Like any man, Joe Biden is an ambitious man who exercised a lot of patience and determination, and he is so driven. Biden played the ultimate long game. He has been planning to be the president of the United States since his college days. Biden has been through thick and thin, and yet he managed to survive. He spent 36 years in the Senate, 8 years in the former President Barack Obama administration. He was the 47th Vice President of the United States under Obama. And he is the emerged winner and elected president of the 2020 presidential race, defeating incumbent President Donald Trump. Biden is the 46th president of the United States. He is the oldest ever elected in the history of the United States. By law, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will be inaugurated January 2021. Lady Gaga, alongside Jennifer Lopez, will perform the National Anthem. Today, we will look into the story of our newly elected president from the very beginning, when he was born, to this present moment as the 46th president of the United States. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Before we go into that, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss the next video. Joe Biden was born November 20, 1942. Biden spent his childhood in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where his father, Joseph R. Biden Sr., struggled to find a steady job after a couple of business setbacks. In 1952, the Biden family moved to Claymont, Delaware, after Joe Biden got a job selling cars. The Biden family, with 3 boys, lived in a 3-bedroom tract house. The 3 kids shared one room with their uncle, Edward Blewett Finnegan, whom they liked so much and affectionately called Boo Boo. Joe Biden stuttered as a kid, as that was quite easy for him to pronounce. As a child, Biden had a deliberating stutter. He was often mocked in school. His classmates mockingly called him Bye-Bye because those were the first words from Biden's mouth whenever he attempted to say his last name. Biden never wanted to be mocked, so he avoided stuttering by playing out conversations in advance in his head. He kept on practicing speaking while holding pebbles in his mouth, and he memorized paragraphs instead of reading them aloud from books in class. Biden's been hard-working since his college days. He was interested in the Archmere Academy, a small Norbertine Catholic school in Claymont, but the Biden family couldn't afford to send him. Biden was determined, so he proposed a deal with the school. He would spend the summer doing manual labor around the school so his family wouldn't have to pay the full tuition fee. During his junior and senior years at the Catholic school, he was elected class president, but unfortunately, the school administrators blocked him from running for student body president because he had received too many demerits. Biden was a good football player. He played wide receiver and halfback on Archmere's team. He caught 19 touchdown passes, which extended the team unbeaten status. After graduating from his senior school in 1965, he received a bachelor's degree from the University of Delaware, and in 1968, the Syracuse University in New York, he received a law degree. However, Biden is stubborn and playful. He once got probation for a prank where he sprayed the dorm director with a fire extinguisher. That's quite funny. During this time, around 1966, he met his wife, Nelia Hunter. They were both in love. As a matter of fact, on their second date, Biden couldn't afford to pay the bill at the restaurant, but Nelia slipped him $20 under the table. That's touching. When Biden met Nelia's mother, he was asked what he wanted to do to make a living. Biden told Nelia's mother he intends to become the president of the United States. No one doubted him anyway. He married Nelia in 1966, and they were blessed with 3 children. Their first son, Beau, was born in 1969, followed by Hunter, and in 1971, Nelia got pregnant and gave birth to a beautiful girl. In 1967, he bought a puppy for his wife and named it Senator. Funny and romantic. After graduating from law school, he returned to Delaware to work as an attorney before he quickly turned into politics. In 1972, at 29, he defeated incumbent Republican Senator Clay Boggs, becoming the 5th youngest person ever elected to the U.S. Senate. Only a few weeks after Biden won a seat in the Senate, Biden met with tragedy. A trailer carrying corn cobs struck his family station wagon as his wife and 3 children were driving home after picking up a Christmas tree. Nelia and their infant daughter, Naomi, died before they reached the hospital. His 2 sons, Beau and Hunt, went hospitalized with serious injuries. He was devastated, and he was sworn into the Senate in his son Beau's hospital room. After some thoughts, he decided to quit his political career, but he was advised not to do it. He agreed and went on to win re-election 6 times consecutively, and he became Delaware's longest-serving senator. In 1977, he married Jill Jacobs, an educator, and they later had a daughter. Biden then pursued the 1988 Democratic presidential nomination, but he was dismissed when it was reported that part of his campaign speech was stolen from British Labour Party leader Neil Kinnock. In February 1988, Biden underwent 2 different cerebral aneurysm surgeries after complaining of headaches for several weeks. His recuperation kept him away from the Senate office for up to 7 months. 7 months later, Barack Obama chose him as his running mate. And on August 27, they secured the Democratic Party's nomination. In 2008, he ran for president, but his campaign never gained momentum, so he withdrew from the race after placing 5th in the Iowa Democratic caucus that year. In January 2009, Biden resigned from the Senate post shortly before taking the oath of office as Obama's vice president. Biden played a bigger role as vice president to Obama. He helped ward off several budget crises and played a major role in shaping U.S. policy in Iraq. In early 2014, after Russia annexed Crimea, which was part of Ukraine, Vice President Biden became the Obama administration's highest-ranking emissary to Eastern European nations, such as Ukraine, that were alarmed at Russian aggression. In May 2014, Biden's youngest son, Hunter, was welcomed to the board of Burisma, a Ukrainian energy company whose owner was being investigated in a corruption probe. In 2015, Biden met with another tragedy. His oldest son, Beau, died of brain cancer. Biden has been through a lot, and I think he deserves his current position. He wanted to run for the 2016 presidential election, but Barack Obama advised him not to because he doesn't have a better chance then. So he campaigned for Hillary Clinton, who apparently lost the election to Donald Trump. Obama and Biden are very close. In fact, Obama does refer to Biden as my brother. In January 2017, Obama presented Biden with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. A couple of months after, Biden and Jill established the Biden Foundation, a charitable group that involves different causes. In April 2019, Biden announced his 2020 presidential campaign, joining a crowded Democratic field. In August, he announced his choice of Senator Kamala Harris of California as his running mate. Biden supported the policies under the government of Barack Obama. And on November 7, 4 days after the election, Biden secured enough 270 electoral votes necessary to take over the presidential seat from Donald Trump. Joe Biden is the current president of the United States, the oldest president to be elected in the history of the U.S. Biden has been so persistent and determined to become the U.S. president, and he's presently fulfilling his dreams. Never give up on your dream. Biden never did, and words can't express how happy he is right now. What do you think about President Joe Biden? What do you think his tenure would look like? Let us know in the comments section below. You made it this far in the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe. If there is something you want me to talk about, please let me know by leaving a comment down below, and I would be more than happy to make the videos for you.